I am the stylish sales geek. Almost everything in life revolves around sales, and sales is easy when you know how. When you know how to sell, you can enjoy a lot of things in life. One of the fundamental selling principles is finding your customer's need. A good salesman will sell to your need. A bad salesman will try to fabricate your need and tell you why their features and benefits are important to you. What are features and benefits? Well, the feature of a football is that it's round. The benefit is that it will roll along the ground when you kick it. Now don't get me wrong, features and benefits are important, but only when they match a customer's need. In today's video, I'm going to show you how. Say for example, your task is to sell a sports drink to a football coach. Let's call it Sportorade. What you know about your sports drink is that it has a great taste, lots of electrolyte and carbohydrates. You secure a meeting with your target football coach, and after some opening small talk, you ask them some questions. Tell me about what matters most when your team play. I want them to have a high work rate and follow the tactics. Why is a high work rate so important? The harder they work consistently, the more chances they get to win the game. That makes sense. I can see how that could help. So what in your opinion keeps them from a consistently high work rate? They often get tired towards the end of games. That's when mistakes happen and opportunities are missed. I think I have a better understanding of your current situation now. Just to confirm, being able to work harder and perform at a relatively consistent high level is very important, as it allows them to be focused enough to avoid errors while strong enough to take chances. Is that right? Yeah. What if I could tell you of a product that could help your team to do just that? What would your thoughts be on that? Please go ahead, I'm intrigued. Well, let me show you Sportorade, an isotonic sports drink. It contains carbohydrates which absorb quickly and convert readily into fuel, which in turn will help your players to perform longer. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. As you're aware, studies show when you sweat, you lose electrolytes, and prolonged loss of electrolytes can lead to muscle cramping and underperformance. Sportorade contains a high level of electrolytes, which helps to replenish lost electrolytes and keeps your body functioning properly. How does that product sound to you? Sounds amazing. You happy to place an order to try some? Sure. Now notice how in this instance, the great taste just didn't seem relevant. Had you mentioned it, that would have been you trying to force a feature and benefit where it wasn't needed. That's not selling. Meeting a need with a benefit is often called value-based selling. If after questioning the customer had revealed that the biggest issue was he understood the value of a great sports drink but couldn't get his team to take them because they tasted so horrible, then the great taste would have been a weapon to go with. See? Whenever you're trying to sell a product or a service, think about why it was created in the first place. Think about all the problems it solves and who would potentially benefit from that. Target these lists of people and ask them targeted questions to uncover whether they personally need your service or product. The most important thing is that you're able to highlight their need in a way that they'll realise it without feeling too incompetent. It is definitely a major skill, but one that can be learned with enough practice.